Hey everyone, Merry Christmas. This is Tony George from DocSports.com, taping this on Friday for Saturday NFL. And we're going to talk about the Saints and Browns games, but we're also going to talk about teasers because I think it's a teaser type of day in the NFL on Saturday. So I hope wherever you travel, be safe and sound, enjoy the family, all those good tidings coming your way during this holiday season. I, like you, have a full slate of family things going on. Both kids came back to Las Vegas and staying with us about a week, so my heart is full from that perspective, getting a little better health-wise as well. So a lot to be thankful for this holiday season, and hopefully we can get you some winners to stuff the stocking with a little bit of cash, with a couple of top picks, one in the NFL and one in college football. And we'll tell you what we got going on over at the website here in just a minute. Free play winner last night for you on Air Force No Brainer, as they got the win there. Doubled them up. And a lot of guys want to know why I was on Air Force. 30-15 final, that's why I was on them. Run the football. Shut down the other team. Don't allow a lot of points. Everything that's said in the video came to fruition. So, doesn't always happen that way. Don't get me wrong. But let's talk about Sunday here. And the weather's going to be an issue in a lot of places. I got a lot of friends back in Kansas City. 6 degrees below zero there today, 25 degree below wind chill. They're playing the game tomorrow, laying 10 in those type of conditions. You got to, just saying. Same thing in Chicago. The Bills. There's two teams I just mentioned. The Bills and the Chiefs. Who's the best team in the AFC? I don't know. Because Buffalo is not playing like they want that mantra. They're winning games, but it's ugly. Kansas City, same thing. Winning games, but ugly. You need overtime to beat Houston. I mean, who's going to jump up and grab that? We're the best team in the AFC. Maybe Cincinnati right now, the way they're peaking. They got a tough game again. You think they're just going to go in and walk all over New England? You're out of your mind. Despite what New England beat, pretty much had the Raiders by the short and curlies and pulled off the dumbest play in the history of the NFL under a Bill Belichick coach team, I might add. But I think these teasers, and I just mentioned two of them, Chicago, going to be frighteningly bad weather. High winds. Buffalo hasn't looked all that sharp. You can tease him up to 14.5, and you could tease Seattle up to 16. Would you lay 14.5 or 16 in these weather conditions this time of year in the NFL? Ask yourself that question. If that was the line, hell no you wouldn't. So take it. For a couple of big ugly underdogs. For favorites, I'm not willing to lay 6.5 with Baltimore, but I'm willing to tease them down to -0.5 against Atlanta and pair them up with San Francisco. Down to -1 against Washington. Okay? You think Philadelphia, those are my two recommendations. If you think Philadelphia going to give Dallas a ball game with Minshew, then tease him up to +10. One thing about Philadelphia, and I mentioned this in the early week opening line report, they're better. They're a good team because of the sum of all their parts. Just not Jalen Hurts. Is he worth 3 or 4 or 5 points? Yeah. What's Dallas done to impress you? Needed a miracle to beat Houston in their own house as a huge double-digit favorite. Okay? Lost in overtime to Jacksonville. Just saying. So there's some different ways to look at some things tomorrow here, and I think teasers might be the way to go. And this New Orleans and Cleveland game here, weather's going to be bad. Passing game's going to be totally ineffective. So you ask yourself this question, a couple of different things. So you have a dome team in frigid conditions, that can't do anything offensively away from the dome. Matter of fact, the New Orleans Saints have scored 10 points a game away from home this year. Yeah, Alvin Kamara is a good running back. Chubb and Hunt, combination / Watson, better option at running the ball in bad weather. At home, used to the cold, Saints, holiday travel, short week. Want to get back on that plane and get back to some good Cajun cooking. You know, some yaya shrimp down there on Bourbon Street. Be with their families. Quarterback's ineffective. Now, Watson's the type of guy that while he hasn't looked good at quarterback for Cleveland yet, and I'm stressing the word yet because he was a rock star before all this legal problems happened to him, he's still a type of guy that can run RPO. With an effective running game, when you have a quarterback that can run RPO as well, Lamar Jackson's pretty good at it. Watson's the type of guy that can do that type of scenario on 3rd and 4 and move the chains to keep drives alive. I think Cleveland, we lost some value. They were 2.5. Small lean on Cleveland, -3 over New Orleans on Saturday. Over at the website, guys, we've got ourselves an unbeaten bowl record. Got a 4-unit on Friday as we tape this. We have a 3-unit on Saturday, and we have a 7-unit pick on Tuesday. Last year in the bowl games, we had 2 6-unit picks, a 7-unit pick, and an 8-unit pick, and we swept them all. We're 22-9 this dating back through last year. Our last 31 college football top picks. That ain't chopped liver. 7-unit play. First top pick of the bowl season, ready to go. On Saturday, we have a 3-pack in the NFL. I didn't do any teasers on Saturday. I kept it 2 sides in a total and a 6-unit top pick totals play. On Sunday, we have the Miami Dolphins versus the Green Bay Packers as our only pick on Christmas Day. We'll be sprinkling in NBA. We'll be sprinkling in NFL player props, both Saturday and Sunday. Those have been doing well. We'll sprinkle in maybe an NBA prop as well. And we're stepping back in college basketball till Monday. We've hit a slump. It's unacceptable. While many people are going to take it easy and kick back over the holidays, I'm doing a total reset in college basketball. Myself and my small conference handicapper, my staff capper, Tim Fines, is doing the same thing. Taking a look at what we lost, why we lost, how we lost, and what we were looking at, and changing our modus operandi. We take winning seriously. Losing pisses me off. I hate to lose more than I love to win, so we're going to do a reset there. Anyway, have a great Christmas weekend, and we'll try and get a video up for Sunday for you sometime tomorrow.